Hello. I know I was gonna say I was gonna do it every 2 weeks, but I think it's better if I do every month. Only because I could say more stuff every every time like I upload. I think I'm gonna just do like updates. I honestly think that's better than what I'm actually want to do. I have my book right here because what'd you call it? I'm using my phone as the camera, so I think I have to write it down now. Different environment. I'm outside, so I kind of force myself to be quicker. Yeah, so I'm gonna upload every month. Try to at least. All right. I'm gonna write down a list just so I could get an order of how I should run things. All right. My love life right now. Honestly. All right. Oh no, love life. Still single. Still no girls. Still no bitches. Yeah. No, I was talking to a girl around Thanksgiving, but I had to cut it out because she dated two of my friends, and I don't like dating my friends' exes. Yeah, that's just a no-no, bro. Like, I did fuck with her, but like, bro, if you dated one of my friends' ex, nah, I'm not doing that. I think it's disrespectful. Like for me, no, I haven't even had an ex, right? No girlfriend. I never had a girlfriend, or at least I count. Just talking to girls to see what I like. Yeah, but no, still no girls. I'm still just gonna view it as collecting data, I guess, as references. I've noticed that dancers tend to be more how would you call it? Right, they kind of make the first move, or they're more like they're not scared to say something, I guess. Right? They're more. I've only talked to two, but it's little still patterns, right? It's funny because both the dancers I talked to, both like romance books, and I can tell they're freaky books, right? It's technically pornography, still count it. They're more sexually driven, or not scared of. You can tell by the details. I remember I said I liked Artemis to the girl I was talking to this month, and she's like, "Oh, I like the song. I like Artemis too. I like Southbound." I didn't say Southbound for a like. Oh, she was saying like, "Oh, yeah, like what type of songs do you like?" She said Southbound, and I said the songs I wanted, but obviously I didn't mention Southbound because, bro, that's a freaky ass song. I'm gonna be honest. I fuck with that song, right? I fuck with it too, but nah. It fucks my hair. I'm never gonna admit that to someone I'm dating to, at least. No. Yeah, but no, they be kinky, I guess, which I fuck with. You know what I mean? But yeah, I could just tell. And then let's say, Peruvians and Mexicans, they have trouble showing affection. I've noticed, because as a fellow beer myself, I know, like, at least growing up, like, we don't really know how to show affection. And it's not intentional. It's just something we just don't really know, right? Thank God I had a Colombian mother who was able to show affection, teach me how to express myself, show love, and just be me, right? For my dad, he's raising me. He tried his very best to bring me up, you know what I mean? But it's just he can't provide something he doesn't know, or he wasn't offered growing up and didn't know was the necessity. And that happens to be for Peruvians too, I guess, right? So that's something I learned. I'm outside. Oh yeah, I already said that. And those I can statistically say, or at least like grew up majorly Mexican or Peruvian, I guess. White girls, I don't even know, bro. I'm not sure mine was just a rare case, but they say they like ice skating and they want to go on ice skating as a date. They're gonna bring their own skis. I mean, whatever the thing is called. You're gonna bust your ass in front of them. Never do it as a first date, from personal experience. That's about it in terms of love life. Career and financial goals. Right now, I work at a restaurant, making $18 an hour, just above minimum 16. So that's nice. But it was Black Friday, and I did buy a lot of clothes from some Instagram brands. Didn't get scammed. It's still being shipped. I was looking at updates about the clothes. They're not gonna scam. In terms of career, I'm gonna talk about financial first. I'm gonna have to get money out of my financial account, my investment account, and use it to buy gifts for my family, right? And that's kind of bad because I should have been more manageable with my money, and I had to pay my mom my rent, right? Yeah, and I have to. Nah, it's just the major reasons. It's just like the presents. I'm gonna have to buy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take money out of my investment account. I'm gonna once I get my money. After I buy all the gifts, obviously I'm gonna put it back to my financial account, which means I can't buy more stuff unless it's a necessity. And career-wise, I'm trying to get into PSAG right now. The only requirements I need right now is I need to be 18, which I'm turning 18 in like a month too. That's crazy, bro. And I also need my driver's license, which I do not have. I need to make my appointment soon. I need to make my appointment, give it to the guy who's in charge of helping me get into PSCNG, and also my resume. My resume is done. It's done. It's good. It's good. Trust me. It's a good resume from what I can provide to it. Right? Bro, ChatGPT actually works, bro. I didn't use ChatGPT, but my teacher gave me an AI if I could use, and this low key. It cooked, bro. It cooked, bro. Honestly, and it helps with at least like for example time management at the restaurant because I am a host. Time management is required, and as a technician, that's useful. Yeah, no, I just need to submit my resume, make my date for my to get my like driver's license, which I gotta practice driving. And yeah, that's about it. And then once I turn 18, I'm gonna try to I want to be connected to the bank of Chase and Amex, but I'm gonna just do Chase for sure because it's good. It's a good bank, especially for credit cards. That's something I think that'll be very useful for me. I want to be financially free, and I just want PSCG as a safety job because it is interesting, but it's not my passion. You know what I mean? I like it, but it's not my passion. And plus, I'm not gonna get rich from that. I could take some skills, but I'm not gonna get rich from that. You know what I mean? What was my next point? Health. Right now, I mentioned health a lot of times in videos that I record. I never actually like, and I always say something about it, but I never actually do anything about it. Or if I do, nah, it's just I always say I'm gonna do it tomorrow, something. So I've actually finally decided to quote unquote lock in. I just started Monday, bro. I started Monday. It isn't, bro. It's not hard. It's just it's not hard. I'm just complaining for no reason, bro. Honestly. Okay. So what I've been doing for the past week. Okay, my week isn't busy, but I'm getting used to like a schedule-ish, right? Right now as my plan is that I'm eating 1,500 calories throughout the weekday, right? Just a little better, right? 1,500 calories for the weekday. And the weekend, I'm gonna just like indulge a little bit in like one meal. On the weekday, I'm eating 1,500 calories. I'm gonna try to reach my protein goal. Bro, I have to do at least 190, at least bare minimum, bro. And foods I'm eating, or what my diet is gonna majorly have is coconut water for the potassium, and is agua de coco that I found in Walmart for, I don't know, it's a cheaper one, and it's less calories. And yeah, it has 1,000 milligrams of potassium for 16 fluid ounces. It's 100 calories. Pretty good. You know, it has helped me debloat my face, which I think helps. I feel handsomer, I guess. Maybe because it's also the haircut, but which looks nice, right? Ooh, I can look better like this. Yeah. Yes, the potassium is going to debloat my face, have less sodium in it, which also is going to help with the bloatiness. It's also potatoes, because I also found out that potatoes are richer in potassium more than bananas. So I've been eating, I guess, French fries, or just, I don't know. I just been cutting potatoes into however shape I want, and then adding some seasoning, put it in the air fryer. Oil, whatever seasoning, and then put it into the air fryer. And then I've been getting into tilapia, because I've been getting tired of like certain proteins. Honestly, tuna I don't mind, right? Chicken breast, chicken's chicken, bro. I kind of been getting a little tired of it, but not really. Ground beef I get tired of though. I don't know why. I don't really fuck with ground beef unless it's like rich with fat. I'm gonna cut it, so I can't really eat fat right now. Right? I was gonna add ground beef, but I really can't. I might have to add it for some days because of nutritional value. I also need to add eggs into my diet. But yeah, no, is agua de coco, potatoes, chicken breast, and tilapia. I'm gonna have to add more foods. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. But that's what my diet's gonna. Fuck, I forgot what the word is. Is what it's gonna have this weekend that's coming up, and I guess for a couple of weeks until I check it again. The gym. I'm gonna work out 3 times a week, because that's what is best for me, I guess. Look, it's either like so I'm gonna do push-pull leg split, right? As for, was it pull? Wait. Okay, no, sorry. I do a chest and back, arms, and then legs, abs, and mi cuello. It's the same thing, bro. I forgot to make a Y or J. Yeah, for back, I've been doing lat pull downs, and I've been doing what do you call it? Barbell row. Or trying to, bro. Like my lower back, I need to like improve on. I think I've been doing shrugs, and then I've been doing incline bench and pec deck for chest. Arms, I use this. I always start with my shoulders because I wanted to. Because when you begin the gym, the first thing you're gonna. That's when you have the most energy to work out a specific muscle. So whatever you want to work out specifically, I would recommend doing it in the beginning, because that's when you have your most energy for it. You're still gonna get a good workout regardless of what you work out, but it's best if you do the one you want to improve on first, because that's when you have the most energy, energy potential for it. Which I do. I want to get broad shoulders, right? So I do. It's lateral raises, but it's like a machine where you just go like this the whole time. Yeah, that's what I do. The incline bench, shoulder press, and rear delt flies, which you already work out your rear delts for your back, but I just do it just to make sure I get the look right, because people lack rear delt muscles. That tends to be their weaker part usually, because they don't really work it out. Oh, I already work it out, we're doing my back, which you do, but you can also, like, you know, make it a little bigger, like on shoulders. So that's what I do for my shoulders. And bicep, I do dumbbell preacher curl, one arm, one at a time. Obviously I'm doing all warm-ups and then doing 2 sets of each for any of my workouts, except shoulders. Shoulders I do 3, 2 to failure, and then the beginning is just like getting used to it. And then for tricep I do skull crushers, but you have to go all the way behind your head and then, like, hold on, let me just like turn to the side. You kind of have to like let it out like this. I don't know, but basically I just don't put my I don't leave it like this. I go like for I make sure I hit the tricep, and it's like getting constant tension. And then for legs, I fucking hate doing legs, bro. Leg extensions, that's fine, that doesn't bother me. Leg curls, that doesn't bother me, or seated leg curls. I like doing laying leg curls. I think it's better and it's better if I could cheat more reps by pulling the weight up. And what else? What was I gonna say? Oh, but like squats, bro, I know I could do 275 for reps. It's because I'm eating less calories, so I'm weak. Either I need to deload, bro. It's like more lower back. I know I could do more for legs, because for example, like for leg extensions, I could max it out, which is like 3. I can max it out, because usually I just try to explode and then go down slowly, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna try to do my control reps, because I already maxed out the machine, and it's like 305. That's the max weight. Actually, no, I do 305. Wait, no, I did 300. Because I'm basically just kind of cheating if I do 305. And then for abs, I do the twisting machine. I go slowly because that hits better. And then I do dragonflies, but I can only do the level 1, like what Jeff Nippard said. Have it like right here next to my head. Like, boom. Yeah, I try to do the levels I can, bro. That's just too hard, bro. If you're gonna do abs, do the dragonflies. That shit's gonna tire you out. Trust me. And then for neck, I just do neck curls. Just put the weight on my forehead and just curl it. It's kind of weird though, cause like it looks like you're training for sucky, but that's besides the point. Oh, I forgot to do forearms too. Yeah, you gotta do the wrist, the oni-chans I call it, cat girl, for your wrist. And then in terms of hygiene, I've been put on by this one guy. I'm gonna put his channel like right here. And I've been using, no, online. I've been using one. Okay, so the guy I'm talking about, he uses like these things, which is one of them is a soap bar that's a Chinese brand, and it has vitamin C and it's a good face wash, I heard, which I gotta buy, but it's after Christmas. And then the La Roche-Posay, and it's just good. Yeah, it's just good. It gives you like the shiny look, I guess. And that's what he said, at least. And it does work. It is good for my skin. I have a combination skin type, and the products I use is Anu. It's Korean. I don't know, bro. I just heard the shit's good, so I've just been using it, and it's cheaper than I forgot what it is, but whatever that is. Yeah. I've been using that. I haven't been using that lately. So how I do my skincare routine is that if I know my hands are not too dirty, I put the oil. I use the oil cleanser first. Oh, when I do my face routine, it's always before I shower, right? So I put the oil cleanser on my face, wash it, right? Blah blah blah. Do it for like a little bit, and then since you're doing constant friction on your face gets warm. So that's when I kind of take out the pimples, because it's easier to take it out because obviously it's oil, so it's easy to take it out too. And then after that, I go take a shower, and then I use that's when I use the cleanser to wash my face off. And then after that, after I'm done taking a shower, I get the vitamin C. I get the vitamin C serum, put it on my face. After that, I use this thing. I forgot what it's called, but whatever that is, I'm gonna put it right there. And after that's all kind of dried up, and then I put the little pussy thing on my face. Make my skin look nice. But while I'm taking a shower, as of right now, I'm using the Kaisenats tone coconut thing, because I like smell like coconut. It smells nice. And then for my hair, I'm just put whatever that is. And then for my shampoo, I don't know what I should get a better shampoo, but I use Native. And then I use this scrubber from Target. And then I should start putting lotion on my body because it is getting cold outside. I'm not sure if you can see that. If not, that's just a waste of time. It makes me look stupid. But yeah, I'm gonna start using a lotion. I gotta see what's good for my body, because I don't want to be like adding random stuff that's harmful. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I've been using this deodorant, which I think I gotta change, only because I gotta combine it with a cologne. And speaking of cologne, I don't really have any, bro. I'd rather smell like nothing that dirty. So I just been doing the bare minimum, bro. When it comes to cologne, I've been using my friend's cologne. Gatekeeping, hey, fuck you. And then I do want to get another cologne. Fuck it, I'm not gonna say because it's expensive. It's a Side Effect by Initio. Supposedly Duke Dennis had it, which is the reason why I went out to try it, smell it. I went to Bloomingdale's. It smelled really nice. I did like it. I still have like a tester bottle. I'm only gonna use it for special occasions, aka when I go on dates. But no, it smells really good. In my opinion, I fuck with the smell. I'm gonna have to buy from Fragrance.net though. Yeah, but as of right now, I do want to get a clean fragrance, maybe a dupe, and then a date, or like an all-going fragrance. You know what I mean? Maybe eventually a summer fragrance, but that shit can wait right now. And then what do I have next? Is there anything I'm missing? I gotta do my eyebrows. I get a haircut like every month, but I think I'm gonna have to do it like maybe every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks, because I need to get like every 2 weeks probably, because I need to get like a shape up, because I like looking clean or feeling clean, especially in my widow's peak. I need to have like a straight hairline at least, you know, especially like in the back. I'm not sure if you can see anything. Yeah, I gotta get that fixed. I'm gonna go back to my health. In terms of what I kind of look forward, my inspiration, it's either this guy. No, that guy is kind of what I want to look like, honestly, with some modifications. And then I forgot, these two emo guys, or they look emo, as my inspiration, because one of them used to be fat and they did good progress, and this guy's just like, I don't know, he gives good advice, I guess. All right, my affirmations, right? I already said my affirmations, but I'm gonna just say it out loud just for you guys can know. Either way, be thankful for God no matter what goes on in my life, whether I'm down or whether I'm going up. I always say thank you to God, because everything that's good is nice and good, everything that's bad is a lesson in disguise, right? But it's just when I'm like on monotone, I don't really talk to God, which I do gotta pray. Is that enough just to know God, or like, oh, like I follow God even though you don't? Even if you're like, oh, I know God, but I don't do the things I'm supposed to do. Even the demons in hell know of God, but they don't know God. So that's just a thought to, be out there. But in terms of affirmations, I've been saying is that anything I imagine will become a reality soon. Anything I say I'll do, I mean it. And it's just gonna slowly input into my head, and like, whether it's manifestation or placebo effect, it's gonna work, right? And that's just like, no matter what, like whatever you think is a biblical thing, or a energy thing, the frequencies or whatever, or just like a simple science, it's regardless, it still works. And I recommend that. Just do it. Just do it. I haven't realized I'm speaking a little too loud, and I'm outside. Yeah, and then my interest, I've been saving this last because I'll go on a rant. In terms of my interest, let's go to clothes. Clothes. I have a bad financial stability right now. I gotta do what Rick Owens said. Is like, he does. Okay, Rick Owens, if you watch like A House Story, he doesn't have a lot of clothes, but he's a fashion designer. You know what I mean? Like, yo, like, you just, a fashion designer has a closet full of clothes. But no, he only wears like 5 outfits, right? My bad. Yeah, that's interesting. I always say I want to do that, but then I have like a lot of clothes, to be honest. And so I saw car lights. A little embarrassed if I get walked up on, or I'll be scared too, because who the fuck is right behind me? That better not be. That's sleep. That's in my mind. That's in my mind. Yeah, but yeah, I gotta have less clothes because I bought this jacket, and I do really like it. The clasps are cool, but it's a little like too much. I think I wear it a little too often. You know what I mean? I gotta wear it for like occasions. I can't be wearing that shit at school. The fuck? Okay, I thought my phone was falling for a second. Yeah, no, I can't wear that. I really like this outfit I had. I'm not gonna post a photo because I don't have one, and because I don't feel like posting a photo. But it's basically my it's my black jeans with a gray. They're like dark gray. My gray jeans, my hoodie, and the vest. I like that combo because I like it. It just suits me. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a good uniform I could have, honestly. And I was like, damn, I really fuck with this fit, and it didn't cost me as much as the jacket. So I was like, damn, I gotta really view it like that. I already bought my shit, so it's too late. And then, what is my interest? I gotta get more hobbies. Honestly, gym is interesting. Damn, I thought I was about to go on a rant about this. I want to look better, right? Because, what really hit me, yeah, sure, like all the Marlon videos of him bogging and stuff is cool, but then it was clavicular, where like it kind of hit me because I've seen him before he blew up, right? And he did look handsome, right? Then he got a surgery and he looked even handsomer. And then it really hit me about like looks do matter, because I forgot this guy. It was this he just talks about things and he just gives his take on it. And he's not like, oh, like looks don't matter, it's not gonna get you higher thinking for success. This guy's dragging it. He's saying all this, and he proved them wrong. Like, he got handsome and he started blowing up all over on TikTok and Instagram. I don't use TikTok, but he's like on Instagram at least. He's like blowing up. The more people are talking about him, which proved himself right. And I was like, fuck, you know what? Yeah, I gotta lock in for sure. Oh, I'm also racing my coworker to 190 right now, so he's gotta go up to 180. I gotta go down to 190. I gotta see how much I weigh. I gotta get batteries for my scale. I don't think I mentioned I'm gonna do 1 hour of Stairmaster. I'm gonna do 1 hour of Stairmaster for lose calories, and I could probably eat more food if I need to, or it's by accident if I eat too much. But yeah. Shoes, I don't really care about. I know I gotta get more. Probably gonna get some Timbs, honestly, for clothes. I want to get into Dew fragrances because, like, bro, why would I pay more money for a cologne that's very similar for cheaper and possibly even better? You know what I mean? And I went to what was it? I went to Thanksgiving parade. It was nice. Too cold. There was a fight. That was like right in front of me, so I like, yeah, everybody behind me, back the fuck up. We need to go. Bro, look, he kind of annoyed me. I felt like a true New Yorker because it felt too normal. And after that, I went to my school's football game. They lost. At least they lost to MetLife. At least. What happened since before that? Damn, I really gotta track how things went. I gotta look back at my videos, but I don't want to look back at them unless I'm editing them. Easy Kid has been popping up. This shit's fire. Oh, I've been getting into like music. I got my music rap. I gotta get more time in, bro. Bro, some things have 200,000 minutes, bro. I gotta surpass that, right? Is my YouTube music rap. And I think those statistics are very interesting. I'm surprised The Weeknd was #1, which it makes sense, but like at the same time, like what? I thought Artemis was gonna be #1. He's #2. And then I forgot it was Travis Scott, Playboi Carti, and then Montel Fish. And then my top music was pretty interesting. I didn't expect any of those. Southbound is understandable. I expected an Artemis song, but not that one. Maybe that's why the girl liked my post, or she still wanted me. I don't know, bro. Girls are weird. I'm gonna constantly play music, bro. When I'm at work, I'm gonna put it on silence and just have it constantly playing. You know, constantly playing. Like I was doing a motion out here. It probably looked like I was jerking off or something. But yeah. I hope I become a better person. I want to say I want to become a better person, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I guess at least when it comes to like, I don't know, because I'd be having like different mindsets or different like, I guess, characters, people would say. And it's because sometimes I'm like narcissistic. Sometimes I'm just very like, ooh, you know what I mean? Like, I got this shit. I built this shit brick by brick. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know. Then like, I'll be doing stuff that like I'm very self-aware. I'm not gonna say self-conscious because it makes me feel like it sounds like insecurity. You know what I mean? I'm not insecure. I'm self-aware. If that's just a better example. It's because I wanna. A core thing about self-improvement. Yeah, you gotta improve yourself, but also gotta like improve your character. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mean that as like, I think it's ethics, right? I think it is. That's the word. If I'm using my vocabulary right. But it's not just ethics. It's also like personality. Like, who are you? And sometimes I catch myself like acting a certain way, and I'm just like, is this me? Am I being corny? Like, because it kind of it's corny to me, and I don't fuck with it because I could be corny. I'll be annoying my sister by saying like, oh, I'm a little heartbreaker, right? Because ever since the first girl I've talking to, I've stopped talking to I've been the one to initiate the ending to talking to a girl because it didn't fit my qualifications of what I wanted. You know what I mean? I don't think my things are unreasonable, honestly. I should put this under dating too. They're not. I'm not gonna go below of what I expect. Because for me, in the Bible, it says, oh, you and your partner gotta be equally yoked, I forgot. And you can either be a little bit below me, or you could be above me, right? But at least on the same level as me. You know what I mean? So shadow. Well, that's my phone. They gotta be on the same level as me, or at least close to. And if I don't think you fit those criteria, then I don't think it's gonna work out. And I'd rather end it now than when it's gonna hurt later on. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna just finish my thought with this. It's like, whoever I talk to, when it comes to girls, it's fun, right? It's nice. I like them, but I feel like it's gonna be hard for me to love them. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the day I'm gonna say like, oh, I love you to a girl, it's either I'm lying to them or to make me actually feel like I love this person is gonna make me start crying. Right? I get plenty of love in my house, so it doesn't make sense to me. I got love when I was younger, but I don't know, it's just weird. Like, I feel like the time I actually get to know a girl and I get to say I love you to them, they say I love you back without me feeling like they're lying, I feel like it's really gonna hit me. Now, I feel like it's gonna be hard to find that type of girl, because even with the girl I still think about, because I did really like her, it was just one thing, which was a religious reason why we couldn't be together. I still think about her, and it's like, I don't love her, I just really liked her. And I thought of the first girl I talked to saying, I really like you, I just don't love you. That was a deer. It still haunts me, I guess. And that's what I go by, is that, oh, I just really like them, I just don't love them. So I think once I guess I fall, it'll be weird. I don't know, because me showing my character, right, all the things about me, right, I don't mind, I don't care. Like, it's because I feel like that's how I was gonna end it off. I feel like if I say sometimes I have suicidal thoughts and I have negative thoughts, and it scares me when I have those at nighttime. Would you care? Would you do anything? Like, like, I know my parents would care, but then partially, like, are you being for real or are you joking? Like, you're not gonna do nothing about it. You're not gonna do nothing about it. So for me to, like, drop, like, trauma dump, because I tend to do that. I don't tell everything, but I just try, I dump a little bit if I can at least open their character up, you know what I mean? Not sure if that's bad or not, but I hear music by a car, but yeah, I don't, like, revealing my character doesn't mean anything, I guess, for me. It means things for other people, but for me, it's just like, oh, like, this is what makes me me. Like all the bad stuff that happened to me, this is me. I don't care. Like, you can know, right? Because again, you could tell people, what are they gonna do about it? Nothing. They're not gonna do nothing about it, right? You could expose me to everybody. Okay, I would have told them myself if you gave me the chance, right? I don't care. So I don't know. I feel like something needs to hit me for me to be in love. I think I'm gonna leave right there, because I don't know if I'm gonna keep going or not. I have to I have to watch 30 minutes of part of a fucking video. Okay, that's about it. Don't be afraid to let your nuts hang. Bye.